If you're looking to make money online and invest and make a long-term future of your investments and just make money in general, these are the top 5 stocks that you should be holding forever. Let's get right into it right now. So right here, I have the charts here. And first off, the first number 1 stock that I highly recommend is NVIDIA. NVIDIA is one of the biggest companies right now in the world. It's them and Apple, but sooner or later, I would say in about a year or so, NVIDIA is just going to run through Apple as being the biggest company in the world. Why? Because everybody is buying their AI chips. Their chips are the best right now in the world, and everybody is buying them. Apple's buying them. Microsoft, Tesla, Meta, all these companies are just, as they just produce chips, they're in so much back order, and their profit, their balance sheet, and their cash flow is phenomenal. It's crazy. It's almost about 50% profit, which is unheard of in big companies like this. So if you're looking to make money online and have just like a huge growth over the future, buy as much NVIDIA as you can. It would probably be my first pick when it comes to stocks that you should be holding on forever. We all know AI is the new wave, and what price point you want to buy NVIDIA. Let me zoom in here. This is a Fibonacci chart here, and it shows from the all-time highs, close to 155 here, and it drops down. This little square box is where you should be buying. If it breaks below this, we might see 105 to 93, that price point. But I mean, I was loading up positions as much as I can here. It's a great opportunity to be investing long term. You can see how much growth they've had over this year. You can see here, 2022, the stock was trading at $10. Now it's it went to all-time highs of 153, which is crazy. But I do think there is so much room for growth. Every earnings report, they're just crushing it. And it's just an insane cash flow and balance sheet. Second stock that you should be checking out is Palantir. Palantir is a great one, but I do think it's very overbought now. If I were to buy Palantir, let me zoom out for you guys so you guys can see better here. This is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, Palantir. If I were to buy Palantir, I would be buying it not at this price point. I would wait until I see it, honestly, around $63. People are not going to like me saying that, but I honestly think Palantir is overbought. After earnings, it went all the way to $125, which gives it a huge PE ratio, which is not worth, in my opinion. Palantir is probably worth $63. Could drop low to even $44 eventually, but I do think it's very overbought at the time, and I even did a put option on this because I just knew it was very overextended, and it went down and I made some money from it. But Palantir is another one that I would look into, but at a better price option. Wait till it's like $63 is a good price point to be adding positions. If it doesn't get there, then don't worry. There's plenty of other stocks that you can be buying to make long-term investments. I mean, like NVIDIA is the number 1 thing to be checking out on. It's crazy. Next one we're going to be talking about, which is right now a great opportunity to be buying, and this is the second best AI chips. So NVIDIA is crushing it as far as I know. Like, they're the biggest and best company. Second best is AMD, and right now their chart is showing that it is a perfect time to buy. We're going to go to AMD here, and look, I had this previously here. All these Fibonacci charts, I drew them months out, so I always wait until it hits the target price that I want, and then I start buying. I don't just randomly do these Fibonacci charts. It's crazy because some of them place it perfect. Like this is support, resistance, it goes back to support here, it goes all the way to the top, bounce on the support, and it's on the support level again. I don't see it breaking down. If it does break down, we'll see like $56 if it goes all the way down and retests. But right now is a great time to be buying and adding positions. You could use the Fibonacci chart as well to do a lot of swing trades. So let's say you buy here and you sell here, or you buy here and you sell up top here. Good for option trading as well. AMD is a great time to be buying around this area. This is like $100 area here. Right now it says, I think $96. It's trading at currently $103 as I'm making this video. It's a great stock to be holding long term. It's the second best AI chip, and you can see it hit the all-time highs of 227. If you buy here and it goes back to the all-time highs, you pretty much doubled your money. It's crazy. If you have 100K, you could flip it, turn it to a 200K. Really fast and really easy. People love crypto, like Bitcoin, for example, but it's not about the money, but it's about the percentage. So yes, you can make money on Bitcoin, but like a stock like this that you can buy for $100, and 2 years from now it can go to $200. It's because it's super oversold. That's right there, 100% gain. And people love cryptocurrency because they look at, like, right now, Bitcoin, it's trading at $80,000. For you to make 100% of your money, it has to be trading next time at 160, which is very possible, but that's very, very high. And yes, cryptocurrency has been booming, especially this year. It has its cycles. It seems like every 5 years it booms and then it drops off and then it booms again. Like, it's been doing this like 4 years right now. I personally like to buy stocks that continuously grow. Companies that are making a lot of money, that are like, thing with cryptocurrency is everybody's just buying something believing it's going to turn into currency. But it's if it was, then it just doesn't make sense to me. I personally like to invest in long-term big companies because they produce things. Cryptocurrency doesn't produce things, and it's a speculation that it's going to be a currency in the future. But with AI growing and all these chips growing, what if, for example, since Bitcoin can't be, it's all encrypted, what if it becomes like a cracked with NVIDIA chips? AI is evolving so much that they would have to kind of innovate their encryption eventually. That's my thoughts to it. So I like to invest in stocks because it's more secure, in my opinion. I do think eventually that bubble might pop for cryptocurrency, but I'm just saying. Okay, so another one that I think is gonna do a very big stock split. I miss this so bad. Is in Meta. Meta's huge. It's a huge company that keeps growing every year. Compared to Apple, Meta's way better as far as innovation currently. And man, I had this box here because I thought, it was trading at $87 on 20 on November of 2022, and it just went on a huge run all the way to $700. Wish I would have got in on this position, and I didn't have the money. And I do think they're going to do a very soon stock split eventually, maybe when it trades up to like $900, things around there, maybe close to 1,000. They'll do like a 10-to-1 stock split. So don't look at the numbers when you're investing in stocks. Look at the PE ratio, look at the balance sheet, look at the cash flow, things like that. You never want to look at the price point. You might think, hey, $740 is really expensive for a share. Yes, but if they do a stock split and the share is trading at $100, it's still essentially, the same thing. Like, do not look at the price of the stock. That's like a very newbie thing to do, but it is falling currently. So I have to adjust this Fibonacci chart, but buying it, if you can get it at around $500, is a great buy. It's trading currently at $574. Meta is another one that is constantly innovating, and they're constantly trying to push new products out and VR. And I do think that is the future eventually. It's not there yet, but compared to what other companies are doing, Meta is just crushing it when it comes to VR, innovation, and AI in general. Is super undervalued. Their PE ratio is very cheap right now, meaning that it's a great time to be buying. It's currently On a downtrend here, if I were to buy it, I would buy it right around anything below $200 is a great buy. I do think we'll probably see it at 183, 182, and then it'll start uptrending up again. Amazon it's a huge company, and they're always innovating and growing, and it's just one of the best companies to invest in long term. These are the stocks that I personally recommend you to get. If you have any questions about any stocks you want me to go over, leave a comment down below. Any advice you want me to, anything regarding anything of stocks related, making money online, things like that, leave a comment down below. I'll answer it. I'll make a video on it. Anything you want to know, what target price to buy at what price point and things like that, I'll help you guys out as much as I can. I currently just sold Tesla at its all-time high. So I sold it at $470 and it went to 480 and it dropped huge. And I just added more positions recently because I knew it was super overbought. So now it's currently oversold, and I really like Tesla as well. That's one of the, let me just go over that really quick here. Tesla here. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it on my favorites? Tesla. Look at this. Right here. Tesla is one of the stocks that a lot of people don't like because they think it's overvalued, but I think Tesla is the future, especially once they have their robotaxis and AI robots. It's going to be a huge company. So if you can get in right now is the time to be getting in. I had this blue box here, and I even had it at 135 just in case. I did add positions here at 135, sold it here at 470. I sold, and I added more positions here. So that just shows you like the Fibonacci tool is an amazing tool for investing. So if you ever wanted to do the Fibonacci tool, just look up a YouTube video. There's tons of them on YouTube. It's one of the best tools when it comes to investing long term. Highly recommend it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. See ya. Peace.